Hi guys, welcome back to this amazing YouTube channel. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. So if this is your first time coming across this video, do well to subscribe. Click on notification bell to get notified whenever a new video is being posted, okay? So in today's video, we'll be learning how to cut those dress as you can see it on your phone screen or on your television screen. So we're going to learn how to cut this beautiful, amazing dress. And like I said, like I've always said, it's always very easy to cut. As far as you're interested in sewing, you're really determined and focused to learn, you're going to learn it from this channel, okay? So we're going to learn how to cut this amazing gown with a flare at the down part of the gown. So stay tuned if this is what you are or might be interested in watching. So this is my material. This is the material I'll be using. I'll be using this material. I'm using my tape, my scissors, and my chalk. So I'll start by folding my material into two. If you if you have been following this channel, this won't be a new thing for you. Cutting a straight dart bustier won't be a new thing anymore. So I minus 6 inches there and went down to my half length to get my half length. And whenever I'm getting my half length, I don't mark at my actual half length. I add additional 1 inch to it. Then this is my bust point, then my under bust. That's what I'll mark next. My bust point and my under bust. So after that, I'm taking down my nipple to nipple measurement, which is 4.5. Nipple to nipple measurement, it's 4.5. Then I went in there by 1 inch and came out here by 1.5 inch. So I drew my straight line up to this point and then slanted it at to meet my bust point area. Just watch and see what I'm doing over here. I'll be right here. So I slanted it to meet my bust point. Then I came up here to mark half an inch on the both sides, at the both sides, half an inch at the both sides. So I'll connect that drawing from my bust point up to that half an inch area. So after that, what I'll do next is to start inserting my bust measurement divided by 4 with my sewing allowance. Then I'll go over to my waist measurement divided by 4 with my sewing allowance. This minus here, this place I'll be cutting out, I'll replace it back. I just replace it back. I measured what will be leaving, what I'll be cutting out. I replaced it back with my additional sewing allowance. So I'll just go over and cut it. So yeah, I'm done cutting. So what I'm doing now, I'm going in by 2 inch for the depth of my sweetheart. You can go in by 2 inch, you can go in by 3 inch, depends on how revealing you want it to be. Yeah. So I think I went down by just 2 inch. Two inch is okay for me. So I'll just have to slant it the way you see me doing, like this. And after that, I'll just cut it out. So voila, this is it. I'm placing it here so that you see what we just did. It's very easy. Just follow these directions and do the same for yourself. So after cutting this part, to go over to the back part of this material. If you want, you can place the front part on the back folded material to cut the back piece, but I've done that in most of my videos, so I would like to teach you this one too, which is cutting it without placing the front part at the back part of this material. It's just as easy as how we did at the front area. So we'll just fold the material, then we'll minus about 6 inches there. This thing we are minusing, we're still going to replace it back. You get, it's not an off shoulder dress, as you can see. So I minus 6 inches and then went down to get my half length. And after that, I came in here by 1.5 inch for my zipper allowance. So I had to place it back. I had to place it back to get my shoulder, my armhole measurement. Like I said, this is not an off-shoulder dress. So I just inserted my bust measurement and then my my waist measurement, sorry. So now I'm going to do it in a way you will understand what I just did here. This is the curved part of my armhole, but now this is what I'll be doing so you understand what I just did. This is my that 6 inch I minus, then I placed my shoulder measurement to get my shoulder measurement, then I placed it like this to get my armhole measurement. So you see how I did it, how this curved place came to be. So it's easy. Yeah, it's easy. I know you guys will be used to it's very easy, it's very easy. With time, you'll see it. You see how easy these things are with time. Yeah. So this is it. I'm done cutting. I'll have to open this part and then I went in by 1/2 inch at that down part for my zipper slope or zipper what. So here, that my zipper allowance, I notched that area so that I won't be confused. So over to the down part, this is how to cut a flare material, both for peplon, for anything and flare. This is how to cut it. I folded it first, then I'm folding it again now. As you can see, I'm folding it again. So after folding it like this, I'll just making sure that my edges are aligned, like they are all equal. There is no shorter and longer parts. That's what I'm trying to do here. So while making your flare, you make sure that all those places are equal. So see, I picked from this side and again took it to the other end. As you can see, I'm going to do it again. I folded the first part. This is the first part. This is the second part. And then I'll be taking this part now over to the other side in a slant form like this, or in an A-line form, just like this. It's just as easy as this. So at this point, I'll be dividing my waist area by 8. I'll be dividing it by 8. Like my waist area is 37, divided by 8 will give you 4.5. Yes, I think it will give you 4.5. You divide it by 8 because if you should count your folding is up to 8. So you mark there. Then you place your tape like this, your minus your half length which you've cut earlier. You place your tape like this, minusing your half length to get the full length of your gown. You minus your half length to get the full length. So this is what I'm marking, the full length of my gown. The full length of my gown is 39, but I'm marking 40 for it. So I'll then cut it. I'll also cut that part open. So this is it. This is what we have, the down part, which is the flay part of the material. So I'm trying to check it to know if it's complete, which is complete. It's complete. So here, over to the sewing part, we start by sewing our straight dart bustier. In this case, I won't be adding any breast wadding or whatever to it. I won't be adding anything to this material, to this cloth, because it's going to have an elastic at the center part. So if I should add that, it won't gather how it's supposed to gather. So after sewing it, I have to iron it. I have to iron the bust area, and I will also iron this lining bust area as well. So after that, you remember the 6 inches we minused earlier, right? This is it. The 6 inches we minused earlier. Remember it's on fold, so we cut out 12 inches, both for the front and for the back. You get? So now we'll be attaching that 6 inches here. I've already sewn the sides of this material, the sides of the shoulder. So at this bust point area, I came out by 1 inch. I came out by 1 inch, as you can see, and I will start sewing from that part. I'll place my shoulder, I will place my shoulder sleeve or shoulder whatever from that part and sew it straight down. After sewing it, I'll use my lining to cover it up, to cover the sewed attached sleeves or attached shoulder part. But before that, I remember I was to add an elastic band at this middle part, which I used my iron to give it this line. So I'll just add my elastic band. I'll take it to my machine, sew on the elastic band, then I'll stretch that elastic band while sewing it so it will gather. See how I'm stretching it? I'll stretch it like this and sew on it. Make sure you sew on that straight line. This is the result of the after the work. Then this is the front. This thing I did on the main material, I will also do it on my lining, which is this. So after that, I went ahead to use my lining to cover it up. So after that, this part, we didn't curve the front part of this my armhole, so I'll cut it out. That place I marked my chalk, I'll cut it out. Then we're going over to the back part, which is this. I'll place my tape at this my zipper allowance point, this area I notched. I'll place my tape here and go in by 5 inch. That is where this my shoulder sleeves will start. So I have gone ahead to attach my shoulder to the back part of this dress and also lined it as well, as you can see here. After doing that, I'll sew in my dart. I'll insert my dart, um I'll then put my sleeves. I'll pick my cloth like this, make sure they are on equal parts and notch there, so you know where you start putting your sleeve. So your sleeve will be at the right center part of your dress, at the shoulder part. That's why you need to notch that area. So this is me. I'm done attaching my sleeves to my dress. The next thing I'll do now is to insert my actual measurement, which will be divided by 2 now. It will be divided by 2, no longer 4 anymore. I'll sew the sides and then attach my down part, which is my flare. down to the gown, and that is all for this dress. After attaching my down part, I'll put in my zip, and that is all for the dress. It's so easy and so it's so easy to learn. With time, as a beginner, it will be difficult at first, but if you should keep trying and pay more attention to what you're doing, you see how easy it is. So this rope is what I'll be attaching at the front part of this dress to be as a design. So this is my back part for this is my zipper part. I have attached my zip and all of that. So we've come to the end of this video. So if you know you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. New subscribers, you're highly welcome to this channel, and my old subscribers, thank you very much. This is the outcome of my dress, looking so beautiful, so beautiful. I'll be making a video of the owner of those dress when she comes fitting her dress. I'll make it, and then maybe I might just put it in my short videos for you guys to see how it is on the body, on her body, how it is on her body. But this is it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Subscribe, share and comment. Ask questions if there is any.